Hello there. Yes. Can I help you? Absolutely. I'll be happy to help you check out some books. I just got here, so I'm not exactly sure. You say these are yours? And you had some more. Okay. Well, let's start with these first. All right. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5, 6 books here. And you say you had some more. All right, that's okay. We'll start with these first. Okay. And the first book we have is Larry Bond's Angels of Wrath, first team. This is yours. Okay. Let me just take a look here. I do not have any information in here for you. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to stamp it so we can check it out. Okay? And you have your card. Wonderful. I'll get that in a minute. Right. I'm going to stamp this. I'm going to write this in. Today's date. Okay, and this will be due back in 1 week. I'm going to put in a reminder for you. It's the first book. And the next book I have is Lake News, a novel by Barbara Delinsky. This looks like your book. Okay. Looks like you're going to be doing a lot of reading. Are you taking a trip? Oh, that'll be great. Absolutely. I can do that. I can put in a note in the system. If you can't have them back in 7 days, that's no problem. Of course, you know there will be a nominal fee for that. Is that okay? That's fine. Okay. Let's see here. To enter your information. Put today's date. And 1 week. Make sure I get that's okay. So that is Lake News by Barbara Delinsky. The next book we have is The Double Bond. Is this yours? Alright. It's by Chris Pojalian. Looks like we have a sticker on the outside. That's alright. Let me check. Let me see here. It looks like this is a first edition. And it is a hardback book. I'm going to stamp it. I'm going to add the date. I'll go back and add the date in the other two also. Just to confirm the date that it was checked out. There we go. All right, now we have Max, and this is a novel by Howard Fast. Is this your book? Okay. I like to look through, especially in the very beginning, for any signs of wear on the books, just to make sure we don't have any defacings or missing pages, or just any general flaws with the book. I'm gonna stamp it. a novel by Howard Fast. And this is a book club edition. Alright. I'm going to move these over. I'm going to put these right here. Make sure everything looks good. That's good. Wonderful. Now, the next book I have is Shadow Dance, a novel by Julie Garwood. Is this your book? Okay. Just look through the first little bit. I would hate for you to take it home and then find that there were pages missing or any damage to the book. But it looks good. It looks good. Okay. You have some more books? I will have to check. Like I said, I just got here, so it could be that they were set aside separately. Sometimes books get separated when people bring them up to the front, so I will take a look at that. The next book we have is The Train by David McPhail. Is this your book? Okay. Alright. Let me check back here. I do have a stack. It looks like I have a stack of 5 books. Are you looking for 5 more? The first one I have is The Half Brother. This is your book, okay? This is The Half Brother by Lars Sabi Christensen. That looks good. You'll definitely have plenty of reading materials while you're gone on your trip. I'm gonna put the train book on top. It's thinner than the other ones. The next one I have is One Shot by Lee Child. Is this your book? Okay. This one looks good. The next one I have is Tucker's Last Stand by William F. Buckley Jr. Is this your book? Okay. A Blackford Oaks novel. I've never heard of this one. That's interesting. Looks like it's part of a... Oh, it's a part of a series. I haven't heard of these books. Let me take a look at these pages here, see how it looks. Looks very good. And the next book I have is The Girl in a Swing by Richard Adams. Is this your book? Okay. This one looks good. The late fee. The late fee will be, do you have a preferred card? Okay, the late fee will be 5 cents a day per book. So it's not 5 cents per day, total. It will be 5 cents per day for each book that you don't return before the 13th. You have until the end of the business day on November 13th to return the books, and there will be no fee. The last book I have is Murder at San Simeon by Patricia Hearst. Is this your book? Okay. I love the cover on this book. It's very pretty. It's very nice. I love the colors. It's just very soothing. Even though it's about murder, I still think it's pretty. This book is set in the 20s. Let me look it over first. I like to at least do a little check to make sure everything looks okay. Looks good. Okay. I would like to look over them one last time before I give them to you. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put them over here on this little cart, and we will roll them out for you. Is that okay? Wonderful. I'm going to look through not just the beginning of the book. I'm going to look through the middle. I'm just going to quickly flip through and look at the middle part and the end, just to make sure there's nothing in here of concern. Looks good. This one. This one. It is a children's book and it has beautiful illustrations. That's good. And we have The Angels of Wrath, first team. I do note that the binding back here is separated slightly. Is that okay? It looks like no pages are missing, so the page count is accurate and good, but it has separated just a little bit from the spine. Other than that, it looks good. And we have Lake News by Barbara Dolinsky. Somebody's bookmark. I'll take that out. Oh, that's good. And we have The Double Bind. We have a little separator page here that's been removed, but it has no text on it. Just wanted to point that out. But there's no text on this page. That's good. And then we have Max, a novel by Howard Fast. And I still have to put all these in the system. I do want to do that. I almost forgot. What I would like for you to do, actually, while I'm reviewing these last few books, if you would, right here on the keypad, if you would swipe your card, your library card, and make sure that your name comes up. Let me know if someone else's name comes up. We've been having a little trouble with the card reader lately. Sometimes it reads cards incorrectly. So just go ahead and swipe that and let me know whose name comes up. It should be the person who has the card. If it's not in your name, it should be in the name of the person who obtained the card. It is your name. Good. Wonderful. Okay. And I'm going to scan these in just a minute. like there were some pieces of tape applied on the back of the dust jacket. But they have come loose. So it's not attached anymore on the back. But other than that, it looks good. This bottom piece of tape seems to be intact, but up here it's come loose. And they have a brother. Oh, it's okay if the screen goes dark on the card reader. That's totally fine. It's just waiting for me to enter the information on the books. It'll wake up in a minute when I start scanning them in. Okay, the half-brother looks good. And the final one is the Julie Garwood novel Shadow Dance. Take a look at this one. Just look, I kind of flipped through it at random. Okay, this one looks good. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to scan them all on the scanner. And then of course we will put them over here on the little trolley so you can take them out. And we have a little ramp that goes down into the parking lot. That way you can take them all at once if you like. That way you don't have to make multiple trips. Okay, I'm going to start with this one. Scan that one. Place these up here. I'm going to scan this one. And if you would please, while I scan these, if you would just watch the card reader, it should be right. It's lit up now. You can see the titles. So if you would just keep an eye on me, on the card reader, make sure it's scanning these correctly. You have these two, Lake News and Shadow Dance. Okay, and they will just list them one after after another. Here is the double bind. I'm going to scan that one. Now come on. Okay. And then Max. One shot. The half brother. No? Oh, let me try that again. Got it that time. Okay, good. Then we have some more. We have Murder at St. Simeon. Okay. The Train. The Girl in a Swing. And Tucker's Last Stand. Wonderful. And Angels of Wrath First Team. Got it all. Great. Okay, so you do want these on the trolley. No problem. I'll put them there. That way, you can just roll it out. And if you would just bring the trolley back to my desk here, that would be wonderful. Okay. Is there anything further that I could help you with today? No? Okay. Well, thank you very much for coming to the library. I hope you have a wonderful trip. And we will see you back. That will be totally fine. Of course, you understand there might be some late fees. Absolutely. We will be happy to help you. Okay, great. And again, I hope you have a wonderful